Mr. Meadows received numerous text messages, which he has produced without any privilege claim, imploring that Mr. Trump take the specific action we all knew his duty required. These text messages leave no doubt the White House knew exactly what was happening here at the Capitol.
Okay. Text messages. Sounds very scary. The White House knew what was happening. January 6th. You know, we're not even going to go off on January 6th here for a moment. We're just going to set that aside. All the absurd, over the top, the political persecutions that have come from January 6th. Remember, we still have political prisoners right now in the United States of America. They're rotting in D.C. jails because they happen to be Republicans. Most of your elected Republicans, by the way, are too scared to say anything about it, but it's happening right now in your country. Let's set all that aside for a moment. I want you to skip to the next video. And I want you to remember something as you watch Liz Cheney in this video. I want you to remember the monster comes for you too. Maybe you're one of those people out there who still thinks January 6th was this dangerous coup. Anyone involved should get the death penalty. We almost lost America. I would argue you're an absurd nutball, but maybe that is what you believe. Fine, that's fine. I'm not even going to talk you out of it right now, but let's just remember this. This monster, this government monster who chooses to attack and intimidate and invade the privacy of anyone it deems an enemy, that government monster historically has a way of making everyone an enemy in the end. So while you watch this and you hear names like Don Jr. and Meadows and things like that, I want you to remember something. Whatever your name is, this could easily be a congressman one day on camera reading your name and your text messages.
According to the records, multiple Fox News hosts knew the president needed to act immediately. They texted Mr. Meadows, and he has turned over those texts. Quote, Mark, the president needs to tell people in the Capitol to go home. This is hurting all of us. He is destroying his legacy, Laura Ingraham wrote. Please get him on TV. Destroying everything you have accomplished, Brian Kilmeade texted. Quote, can he make a statement? Ask people to leave the Capitol, Sean Hannity urged. As the violence continued, one of the president's sons texted Mr. Meadows, quote, he's got to condemn this ASAP. The Capitol Police tweet is not enough, Donald Trump Jr. texted.
Again, we're not going to talk about January 6th. What's your plans, if you support that kind of thing, what's your plans for when that monster sets its sights on you? Remember something. Political intimidation is going on right now in the United States of America. We still live in a country where the NSA spied on Tucker Carlson's private text messages and then released the contents of those text messages to one of its media allies so they would publicize it. We are living in dangerous times in this country, and the GOP had better step up and return fire when you take over. I want my own special committee, run by Republicans. Let's have a Russian collusion special committee. I want Adam Schiff's text messages read in front of the American people. But no, you know what we'll get? Well, we're better than that, guys. We've got to be better than them. That's what we'll get.